Well, here's one way we can get warmed up, right? Obviously, a special guest in studio tonight.
How we doing? That's right. It's good to have you here. This
Thank you.
Justin Zora, a poor master, as he's known. And we want to welcome you to the show. Of course,
a very loose term, by the way.
Is that right? He's going to be talking to us about holiday drinks that we can make. But before we get to that, you're also part of a reality show.
I am. It's called America's Next Best Bartender. I haven't had anything yet. And it's actually a lot of fun. It's for young bartender hopefuls who are looking to break into the industry. And what we do is we've picked 3 different cities. We've got Reno, Sacramento, and Vegas. And what I do is I fly in and I basically spend some time training them. So we talk a lot about responsible pouring. We talk about how to, check for signs of intoxication, things like that. All the stuff that's very, very important that comes with all the fun side of it. And then we talk about the fun side of it. We talk about mixing drinks and how to move behind the bar. It's actually a lot of fun. I feel very fortunate to have done it.
And Justin, I mean, you're a local guy. You've got 3 young kids, and this is kind of a new turn in life. And so it's kind of fun to have you in studio to teach me. I'm total novice.
It's fun. I saw you flipping this thing earlier. I know you're good at this.
I will break it, so I'm just going to step back.
Okay,
so
where do we start?
So right about now, things that are very popular, hot toddies, things like that. There's some phenomenal whiskeys out there. Jack Daniel's has a really, really good honey one. But what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about some of your holiday parties. Not everybody's going to want to do hot toddies and things like that. So a couple ones we're going to talk about is the cinnamon whiskey. The cinnamon whiskey is really, really coming around. The one that I prefer is Sinfire. It's really, really good. It's got a really nice base to it, and it's got phenomenal flavor. So let's talk about...
I'll open this up for you.
Drink, yeah, there you go. Let's get some ice. Now, this is, the main thing, this is stuff that you can do at home, right? This is simple, easy stuff. So drop a little bit in there. I trust you.
Really?
So
by
you don't
sight?
measure? You just kind of glug glug?
Perfect, that's good. I don't, listen, you should, absolutely, but a lot of it just comes with feel. Okay. So let's go. You got to get this one now. You got to double down.
Okay, here we go.
And what is
we're going to do a little less. There you
apple?
Go. Perfect.
It's apple? Okay.
And then we're going to do a little bit of pineapple. Now, this is called a sinful...
This is what I have in my refrigerator at home.
Perfect, yes.
Pineapple juice.
So this is called a sinful apple pie, okay?
Ooh.
Nice.
Very simple, very simple. We got to get this Pour Master thing on live TV. Look at that.
There you go.
All right. Now, we just froth it into the cup. Now, it's going to be a little, so we're just going to leave some of that ice out. All right?
You can smell the cinnamon.
It's very good.
And apple.
So take a whiff.
Try this one, eh? Okay, so the smell, absolutely,
So what's nice about this is a lot of the holiday parties, you're going to look for things that are a little sweeter, right? You're going to look for a little bit of that.
Right.
Summertime, maybe you're doing something a little bit different. Camp, you're doing something different. But for the holiday parties, a lot of things are sweet, but you also want a good mix of whether it's whiskey or whether it's vodka. You want something that you can be able to taste as well.
Could you heat that up, too?
Absolutely.
That would be really good, like hot apple pie.
Very good point. And a lot of people are doing like the hot ciders, and they're mixing them with the cinnamon whiskey, and it's phenomenal. It's really, really good. Very, very good.
All right, so the next one.
Else?
So the next one. This is a cinnamon bear, and obviously this is one of my favorites because...
cinnamon bear?
I like to hibernate.
Cinnamon bear?
Cinnamon bear. Now this is simple. This is Bailey's or any cream.
Ooh.
Okay.
Really, really nice. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to actually make this into a shot. A little bit of cinnamon whiskey in there. And again, we're just going to shake it up. Perfect.
Okay, what if you don't have a shaker? Can you do it with a stir?
You can absolutely do this. And these things, listen, I didn't... This is simple stuff.
I thought this was some sort of torture device or something.
Well, it can be, for sure. Now, if you're not good at that, we can use this, and it's a simple strainer. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. And then this is going to be just really nice, simple. And this is something that you can put in a martini glass. You can, you can serve it as a dinner or a dessert drink. It's very, very good, very sweet. Add a little bit of cream to it, add a little banana. You can do a ton of different things with Bailey's and cinnamon whiskey. And with the cinnamon whiskey, it's just limits the end. The ends are limits. Try whatever you want. Go for it. Have some fun with it.
Great ideas, and with things that people really do have already at home because they can't go to the liquor store tonight.
Right, and we're talking about holiday parties. We're talking about things you're hanging out. You still want to look cool. You still want to look like you know what you're doing, but you don't need to learn all the flippy stuff, all that stuff right off the bat.
Justin, good luck with the show, and thanks for coming in. Happy holidays.
Gosh, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's going to be fun.